Hello, my name is Raquel DePaula, and I am the senior class president. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Westwood High School 2018 commencement ceremony. Please stand for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Thank you. You may be seated. We did it, guys. We made it. Today, we sit here on the football field as students at Westwood High School one last time. These past 4 years have brought nothing but memorable and life-changing moments. But we wouldn't be sitting here on this field today if it weren't for our many cheerleaders along the way. On behalf of the graduating class of 2018, I would like to publicly thank our teachers, friends, families, and many others who all contributed to our success. Throughout the years, you have guided us, supported us, and watched us achieve many accomplishments. High school has been one unforgettable journey, and I am so grateful to have been your senior class president. Remember, once a warrior, always a warrior. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tyla Ames, and I'm honored to be speaking to all of you tonight. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Today, as a class, we finished our 2,160th day of school. I remember on the first day of kindergarten, my teacher asked us to write down our graduation year on a piece of paper. 2018 felt like it was an eternity away, and it was. 12 years later, we all get to walk across this field together. Tonight is the night that all of our lives change. We are all people from many different backgrounds going out into the world to do hundreds of different things. A diverse group of people who all somehow happen to come together here at Westwood. Tonight, we represent our high school. We represent the hundreds of teachers and staff members who for the past 4 years have worked to get us here. We represent the A+ school that Westwood is and has become over the years. I remember when High School Musical 3 senior year came out in 2008, I so badly wanted the same picture the big group of friends took on the night of graduation. It's crazy to me that tonight I get to do that. Tonight is that night. Long nights and short days filled with homework, friends, good times, and bad times have all led us to this point. But the way we have measured our time here has changed. It so quickly went from 14 to 15-year-old us walking around this huge campus for the first time, taking each day with its own importance, to suddenly being cool sophomores and getting our licenses, making us think that we were adults. Junior year showed us new hardships, and yet we still felt old, ready to take on the role of seniors. Little did we know how many late nights and emotional breakdowns senior year would hold. But despite the trials of making huge life choices, senior year held some of the best memories. Senior year, we weren't little kids anymore. We made choices that will determine our future. It is important for us to know that although our time here is over, and we do indeed have many bigger and better things waiting for us in the years to come, that our time here at Westwood was still a very important time in our lives. We made friends that have become family, had experiences that we will continue to tell for stories for years, and we became who we are tonight because of the past 4 years. I could stand up here and read you a quote about how this isn't the end but the beginning, but in truth, it is both the end and the beginning. It is the end of 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. classes, curfews, frantically walking across campus from class to class, then later frantically running to the bus so that you parents don't kill me when you miss it. But it is the beginning of a long, wild road of adulthood. Tonight is the beginning of moving out, getting jobs, going back to school, starting families, traveling, and anything else that our young 18-year-old hearts want. Tonight is a night that we aren't just a group of high school kids. We are a group of young adults with the world at our fingertips. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the only guy who will decide where to go. Dr. Seuss.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Michelle Monroy, and I am honored to be here tonight. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to thank all the principals, teachers, coaches, and staff for holding these doors wide open for those of us who were ready and for guiding those who were not. Most importantly, I want to thank my parents and my family for motivating me and for being my main support system when I thought I wouldn't be able to accomplish many things. Les quiero dar las gracias en especial a mis padres, por apoyarme en todo y no olviden que los quiero mucho y esto lo hago por ustedes. It's because of every single one of you who helped me on this journey that I was given the honor to stand on this podium and speak to all of you on this very special night. My fellow classmates of 2018, how in the world did we get here? Can you picture yourself as a freshman and all the ideas you had for when senior year came? Are you the person that you expected yourself to be? Or did you surprise yourself? Perhaps you did, not knowing that you were capable of writing a 12-page essay in one night for English 102, or maybe you tried out for the team you thought you wouldn't make, or even just standing in front of a class and speaking for 5 minutes successfully, which, by the way, is harder than you might think. All of these surprises, all of these experiences that might have seemed insignificant at the moments in which they occurred, these are what made up our high school experience. Each and every one of you contributed in your own way to make this school what it is today. We see it in the walls of our office, where athletes' achievements are displayed. We see it in the art building, where artists show off their beautiful talents by giving life to our plain walls. And we definitely hear it at our rallies when we shout out our class chant. These past 4 years have been full of unforgettable experiences. Tonight is the night our journey begins, or so that's what everyone says. I'm afraid I disagree with that. In fact, our journey actually began a long time ago. Today just happens to be the day where this road we've all been walking on splits into many unique paths. This journey of ours began in August of the year 2005, when we all met our kindergarten teachers for the very first time. The following 6 years consisted of our parents or grandparents driving us or walking us to the bus stop, where I know thousands of pictures were taken. Then came middle school. I'd be lying if I said those weren't the 2 most awkward years of our lives, and I'm sure everyone can agree with me on that. With that said, let's skip that awkward phase and get to the good part. Like Estee Lauder once said, I never dreamed of success, I worked for it. This road of hard work is what led us to today, May 24th, 2018. All of these accomplishments were not easy. I'm sure there were tears, sleepless nights, and loads of stress. It's because of our hard work and dedication that we are here tonight. We worked hard and grew as a class, and tonight we walk this field together as one. I am proud to be a Westwood Warrior, and I could not have chosen a better class to be a part of. I wish you all nothing but the best and hope that any road you decide to take leads you to absolute success. And most importantly, remember to always move up. Thank you.
My name is Sean Lynch, and it's been a pleasure to be the principal of Westwood High School. Graduation is a special time of the year and a time for the celebration of accomplishments. With every accomplishment, there are always people to thank. I would like to personally thank all of our parents and family members for the support that you have given these graduates. Graduates, please stand and recognize your parents, family, and friends that have supported you these years. Thanks, guys. You may be seated. I would also like to give special thanks to all of our teachers, student advisors, support staff, and administrators for the hard work and passion that they bring every day in working with our students. Could all Westwood staff members please stand and be recognized? And in a special recognition, I would like Miss Kathy Gower to please stand. Kathy graduated from Westwood 50 years ago. And in those 50 years, she's been involved serving Westwood in a variety of athletic functions every single year. Kathy is a true warrior, and we appreciate her service and commitment to Westwood. Thank you, Kathy. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to recognize the work of our student council and give special recognition to our student body president, Maria Ramirez. Maria, you've been a great example of what it is to be a warrior through your hard work, service, and kindness to others. Thank you. Westwood is a place where everybody can be somebody. We value diversity in its many forms and believes it makes our school stronger. This year, we are not only celebrating our graduating seniors, but also celebrating our diversity, which is seen in the various program stoles, cords, medals, and cultural attire being displayed by our students. This graduating class of 2018 has many accomplishments and honors in a variety of programs that make Westwood the great place that it is. These many accomplishments would completely fill our time tonight, so I would like to just highlight a few. Among our 588 graduates, we have 10 National Merit Commended Scholars, 2 National Hispanic Merit Scholars, 3 Wood Scholars, 41 Obama Scholars, and 7 of our graduates have earned athletic scholarships in their respective sports. This class has earned over $23 million in post-secondary scholarships and awards to attend colleges and universities throughout Arizona and the country. These include ASU, U of A, NAU, GCU, Benedictine, and the rest of our in-state colleges. Some of the others include Stanford, in which we have 2 students attending, Yale, Dartmouth, Brown, BYU, Loyola University of Chicago, UCLA, University of Pacific, and Colorado State, just to name a few. Westwood graduates will also be represented in every branch of the military, as well as serving LDS missions in this country and abroad. The 45 seniors in our AVID program have earned just under $5 million in scholarship awards and merit. 15 of our AVID seniors were awarded the Obama Scholarship. Our IB program included both of the 2017 Arizona IB Students of the Year in Hannah Morgan and Frankie O'Neill. It also includes 10 National Merit Commended Scholars, 2 National Hispanic Merit Scholars. Jessica Yan was a National Merit Scholarship finalist, as well as a U.S. Presidential Scholars Competition semifinalist. Our Native American program continues its success with close to 75% of the seniors attending college next year. The program also boasts 123 students making the academic honor roll. This is also the first year and the first graduating class of our Westwood Scholars Program. 48 seniors completed the 4-year program, incorporating academics, service, leadership, and college planning. Students from this program will be attending a variety of in- and out-of-state universities, with one being accepted to Stanford. In athletics, our student athletes competed hard and represented our school well. This includes 7 of our student athletes earning college scholarships. Track standout James Smith won the state championship in the 300-meter hurdles and has the 4th fastest time in Arizona history. In performing arts, our students sang, danced, acted, and played their way through another successful year. A special shout out must be done to orchestra teacher, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, you will definitely be missed. This class has also served their community extremely well. Groups like Student Council, Link Crew, Silent Friends, Interpreters Club, NHS, and many others serve and support not only our students, but the surrounding community. 230 of our graduating seniors have participated in service learning activities during their high school career. 107 graduates have earned the Honor for Excellence in Service Learning seal for their diploma. This year's senior class alone has amassed over 36,000 hours of community service. Maria Ramirez led the way with over 1,300 individual hours. For the people that know me, they knew I could stand up here quite a while and brag about our students and our school, but I know we need to get the hats in the air. To see all of Westwood's accomplishments this year, please see our Warrior Brags link on our website this summer. Before I conclude, I would like to leave our seniors with something to think about. It's just a simple bit of advice. In everything you choose to do it as a giver. As my friend Mr. Long so often says, bring positive energy to every situation that you are in. In doing this, you not only help others around you move up, but you also grow in your own experiences through giving. As noted earlier, this class has given over 36,000 hours of service to their community. I'm constantly impressed by the students on our campus and the service, compassion, and kindness that they have for each other. So my words of wisdom are really simple. Continue giving and moving up as warriors. Make the world around you a better place by giving positive energy to the things that you do and the people that you interact with, because that's what warriors do. And with that, I ask our 2018 Warrior graduates to please stand. It's now time to move up with the presentation of the class. It is with great pride that I present the Westwood class of 2018. I hereby certify that the students receiving diplomas tonight have satisfactorily completed the course of study prescribed for graduation by the Mesa Unified School District's Governing Board and the requirements of the Arizona State Board of Education. Graduates, you may be seated. To congratulate the Warrior Class of 2018, it is my pleasure to introduce Mesa Public Schools Associate Superintendent, Dr. Pete Lesser.
Good evening, parents, family, friends, alumni, and other guests. Westwood Class of 2018, it's an honor to share this evening with you. I've been in Mesa Public Schools for a few years, and during my time, I've noticed that Westwood High School is a very special place. I've come to appreciate your teamwork, your grit, and your relentless pursuit of excellence, which defines your awesome school. And based on the many accomplishments highlighted by Mr. Lynch, you have exemplified these exceptional qualities on the way to earning your high school diploma. Your individual and collective successes are the results of hard work, perseverance, and persistence. Now, I'm sure that you would agree with me that there's very few things in life that you do on your own. So I think it's important to acknowledge those who have been instrumental to your success. Please join me in honoring your parents, teachers, other family members, and friends for their unwavering support in helping you reach your greatest potential. Now, as you probably know, Mr. Lynch will be retiring at the conclusion of this year. Mr. Lynch is a good friend and colleague of mine, and I know that he has poured his heart and soul into the success of Westwood High School students, staff, and community. His thoughtful, honest, ethical, and compassionate demeanor will have a lasting impact on Westwood High School. Please join me in honoring Mr. Lynch. Now, as you leave here tonight, be confident that you possess the skills and knowledge necessary to be successful in anything you choose to do in life. Remember that graduation represents a wonderful beginning to new experiences and opportunities. Dream big and grab on to as many of those opportunities that come your way. Of course, you know that life beyond high school will not always be easy. And legendary football coach Lou Holtz has a formula for meeting those challenges. He reminds you of three things. He says, always do what's right, do everything to the best of your ability, and show people you care. These qualities for success, I know, are embedded in the warrior pride that has been nurtured in you by classmates, teachers, administrators, and parents during your time at Westwood. Your alma mater has a verse, and it says this: "We'll give our hearts and hands and minds a brighter future help us find." And I am certain that if you give your hearts and hands and minds in all that you set out to do in life, you will be successful and you will make a difference in our world. Class of 2018, we expect great things from you. So go out there and make our community and world a better place. Congratulations, Warrior Class of 2018. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Stephen Peterson of the Mesa Unified School District Governing Board, who will accept the Class of 2018 and confer diplomas. Thank you.
I'm honored to be here with you tonight. I'd like to pick up where Dr. Lesser left on, follow the example of Principal Lynch, when he gave his comments, he asked those that he was honoring then to stand up. And so I'd like to request Principal Lynch to stand up. He was the right man for this job at this time. And I think let's give him a standing ovation. I'd like to use, you may be seated, I'd like to use his time in life as a quick short message to you tonight. As I mentioned, he was the right man at the right time for what Westwood needed, and he is the principal that you've known through your entire 4 years. Everyone knows Dr. Lynch, Principal Lynch. We know him, we recognize him, and appreciate what he has done. He was prepared, and he lifted where he stood at that time in his life. The great man Dieter Uftdorf taught, lift where you stand. That opportunity will come to you shortly, now, and many times in your future to lift where you stand, whether that be at home, at school, at work, whatever you do. And so as Principal Lynch set that example for you through your years, encourage you to do likewise. Be prepared. Take what you've learned from your family, from your teachers, from here, and as you go out and serve, to make a difference wherever you go. I'm grateful for the opportunity I had to meet and spend some time with your student council. Grateful for Maria Romez, your student body president, and for Rochelle DePaul, student class president, for the way that they've led your class. So congratulations and thank you for that example. I don't have anything else to say other than, Principal Lynch, I accept the class of 2018 and confirm that after the students receiving diplomas tonight have satisfactorily completed the Mesa Unified School District and the Arizona State Board of Education's requirements for graduation. I now ask the class of 2018 to come forward and receive their diplomas. Congratulations.
Rebecca Hensman.
Colleen Jillian Barcena.
Joseph Ritchie.
Frankie O'Neill.
Michael Backlund.
Jessica Yan.
Hannah Morgan.
Katrina Klontz.
Macy Wilbur.
Rebecca Nickel.
Melchizedek Lozano.
Jessica Dirks.
Nicholas Peters.
Mary Wynn.
Lenica Rivas Sanchez.
Samantha Abramowski.
Michael Wang.
Tessa Spangler.
Brianna Faraday.
Karis Sellers.
Jennifer Abad Galvan.
Bailey Smith.
Elijah Acevedo.
Zion Lee.
Jesus Gabriel Acuna.
Austin Lerma.
Braxton Adams.
Justin Lewis.
Adia Adoepa.
Samuel Lewis.
Manuel Beto Aguilar.
Belen Leiva.
Miguel Aguilar.
Jose Leiva Gomez.
Daniel Aguilar Castillo.
Emma Lim.
Kiana Agustin.
Victoria Lynn Salcedo.
Lupe Alans Jr.
Danielle Lomé.
Leana Alanis Mejia.
Elisandra Luevano.
Naomi Alarcón.
Antonio Lopez.
Cassidy Albin.
Francisco Lopez.
Roberto Alcaraz Reyes.
Julio Lopez Flores.
Victoria Aldaco.
Yesenia Lopez Pascual.
Alexis Allen.
Pedro Luarca.
Kevin Alvarado.
Edwin Lugo Lopez.
Brian Alvarez Hernandez.
Marissa Marie Lugo Mojica.
Julian Alvarez Lopez.
Melanie Magdaleno.
Atiana Alvarez Mejia.
Eric Makel.
Israel Amador.
Brandon Malin.
Eduardo Amastal.
Angelica Manjares.
Tyler Ames.
Tiara Manuel.
Joyce Anton.
Freddy Mariaca Castillo.
Jose Abraham Apodaca Castrejon.
Savannah Markowitz.
Carla Aragon Navarez.
Juan Alfredo Marquez Gámez.
Emma Abergast.
Athenia Martin.
Shiloh Archie.
Ivan Martin Bautista.
Holden Archuleta.
Edith Martin Martinez.
Dolev Aricha Levy.
Alfonso Martin Reyes.
Joanna Ariola.
Dulce Martínez Alarcón.
Miguel Ariola Duarte.
Jorge Martínez Taylor.
Aniston Ashley.
Cecilia Mata Mejía.
Xander Ashley.
Hayden Maythorn.
Andrea Astorga German.
Melanie Madison.
Holden Axtell.
Renee May.
Jocelyn Ayala Cordero.
Jasmine Maya.
Karen Ayala Valenzuela.
Anton McCree.
Stephanie Azua Rojas.
Sabrina McElhaney.
Elma Babbitt.
Chaz McKinley.
Eddie Baca.
Joshua Meacham.
Jasmine Baker.
Carlos Daniel Medina.
Kane Baker.
Stephanie Medina Alfaro.
Tabitha Baker.
Cynthia Cynthia Medina Alvarez.
Cole Bancy.
Arleth Medina Diaz.
Freddy Barcenas Mosqueda.
Alfredo Medina Hernandez.
Isaac Barlow.
Megan Medrano.
Jasmine Barlow.
Irving Medrano Chacon.
Alma Barraza Ortiz.
Justin Merrill.
Joshua Baron Ramirez.
Caitlin Merrill.
Xavier Bison.
Lizette Mendoza.
Dylan Bolio.
Sergio Mendoza.
Brevin Begay.
Jessica Meneses.
Yamilex Bejarano.
Isaac Meneses Vega.
Giovanni Beltran.
Abel Merchant.
Jocelyn Beltran Uriarte.
Branson Merrill.
Erica Ben.
Dominic Michelena.
Cesar Bermudez.
Raymond Mindrup.
Daniel Berrieza Reyes.
Lizette Miranda.
Emma Beres.
Dayron Mitchell.
Riker Biggs.
Anissa Mohammed.
Roberto Blanco Villa.
Sama Mohammed.
Sophia Bold Warrior.
Marlene Molina Vasquez.
Mitchell Bonitatabas.
Iliana Molinar.
Sage Bonshire.
Nicole Monahan.
Zachary Borison.
Michelle Monroy Arciniega.
Daniel Boyd.
Robert Montano.
Romel Bravo Castro.
Sergio Montano.
David Brewer.
Rafael Montejano Gonzalez.
Andrew Brimley.
Jenny Montes.
Vincent Brown.
Shijoni Montiel.
Watsana Bunjuan Plo.
Brandon Moore.
Lene Birch.
Reina Mora.
Jared Burchard.
Daisy Morales.
Daisy Busani.
Esmeralda Morales.
Andrew Busani.
Grisel Morales Rodriguez.
Kara Bussy.
Jennifer Moreno.
Ruben Bustamante Villalobos.
Chastity Morgan.
Eder Bustos Ortiz.
Fumika Mori.
Reina Cabrera Escoto.
Cheyenne Morin.
Sebastian Camacho Cruz.
Aidil Mundo.
Clarissa Camarena,
Jessica Munoz,
Leonardo Campas,
Nautica Munoz,
Jose Campos Diaz,
Leslie Munoz Juarez,
Ilu Cano,
Yesenia Nava,
Gwendolyn Cano,
Sawyer Navarrete,
Luis Cardenas Chavez,
Marco Navarrete Sanchez,
Eric Carrillo Gutierrez,
Terea Navasi,
Yared Castillo Aragon,
Grecia Negrete Medina,
Alexander Boyle,
Dylan Nels,
Jenny Castro Gonzalez,
Janelle Nelson,
Victoria Casares,
Elijah Nelson,
Nicole Celaya Anaya,
Gabriela Nelson Thane,
Eric
New-
Cervantes,
New Win,
Nicole Cervantes,
Oscar Nieblas Corrales,
Andrés Chiares Gámez,
Luz Nionte Cerro Blanco,
Nathan Charlie,
Luana Nora,
Joshua Chasey,
Marcus Nystrom,
Kimberly Chavez Mendoza,
Sean O'Brien,
Carolina Chavez Valle,
Kaylee O'Brien,
Aaron Claggett,
Daniel Ochoa Castillo,
Haley Clanton,
Kenya Samantha Ochoa Rodriguez,
Caden Clark,
Nala O'Neill,
Mariana Clark,
Daniel Oros Gutierrez,
Karen Clark Lopez,
Rochelle Orozco Acosta,
Andrew Coleman,
Evelyn Ortega Vega,
Anna Coppola,
Midori Otañez Murrieta,
Colin Cormier,
Fernanda Pacheco Chavez,
Alvin Corona,
Ángel Pacheco Izaguirre,
Perla Corral Casares,
Saúl Pacheco Izaguirre,
Jacqueline Corrales,
Alexandria Palacios,
Jocelyn Corrales,
Yesenia Palacios,
Joshua Cosme,
Bryson Palmer,
Elisa Jadel Cruz,
Dallas Palmer,
Kevin Cruz Calleja,
Jagger Park,
Jesse Cruz Munoz,
Jennifer Parra,
Irving Cruz San Juan,
Moroni Perry,
Axel Cruz Saldebar.
Brandon Payne.
Elizabeth Dale.
Fernando Pedraza Nava.
Delina Deng.
Liliana Pekipaki.
Destiny Davis.
Jonathan Pena.
Shannon Davis.
Isabel Pentico.
Fernando de Jesus Granados.
Jorge Perez.
Perla Marina de la Cruz.
Brian Perez Espinosa.
Alexandra Delcy.
Bianca Perez Favela.
Raquel de Paula.
Luis Perez Morales.
Ayana Desquitado.
Javier Perez.
Daisy Diaz. Luis Diaz.
Eddie Perez Sales.
Heriberto Díaz Lechuga.
Sara Perez Luna.
Grant Dillard.
Kylie Phelps.
Dunio Dimbil.
Chelsea Phillips.
Don Din.
Destiny Pierce.
Corey Dixon.
Emily Pimentel.
Jasmine Dominguez Cardenas.
Hannah Pimentel.
Joely Duarte Quijada.
Helen Porter.
Kayla Durazo.
Ryan Posthumous.
Aaron Earl.
Bradley Potska.
Lillian Edholm.
Philip Price.
Colin Eggers.
Ethan Pritchard.
Grace Elias.
Lamayokawa Pu Yezva.
Tiffany Aracho.
Tatiana Pujol.
Madison Ermis.
Mason Quinn.
Felipe Escalante Carrasco.
Bryce Quintana Crawford.
Rodolfo Escamilla.
Stephanie Quintero.
Ricardo Escarcega Acosta.
Ricardo Quintero Gerardo.
Nela Escudero Rios.
Carson Quintero Olivares.
Olivia Esparza.
Sierra Quirarte.
Jasmine Espinosa.
María Ramírez.
Isaac Espinosa Rubio.
Juan Ramírez Mancilla.
Benito Estrada.
Denise Ramos Barraza.
Esmeralda Jasmine Estrada.
Nicholas Ray.
Andy Estrada Palma.
Nanny Reina.
Diana Estrada Vargas,
Elizabeth Reyes.
Tia Evans,
Joanna Reyes Mena.
Maria Fabela,
Juan Reyes Quesada.
Jarek Fagan,
Haley Richens.
Brittany Farabee,
Nathaniel Richens.
Ethan Farrar,
Trent Richens.
Maria Felipe Martin,
Juan Rivera Baez.
Elias Felix,
Sabrina Rivera Shreve.
Isaac Felix,
Eneden Rivera Vargas.
Noel Felix Cisneros,
Christopher Robinson.
Dale Fenn,
Timothy Robinson.
Jacob Fernandez,
Stephanie Rodriguez.
Emily Fernandez Estrada,
Jasmine Rodriguez Perez.
Victor Fierro Lastra,
Jose Rodriguez Salas.
Christopher Fife,
Mauro Roman Diaz.
Arnulfo Figueroa,
Jose Romero.
Julia Philbrun,
Mason Romrell.
Christina Fisher,
Julian Roque Sente.
Alejandra Flores,
Edith Rubio.
Jonathan Flores,
Ashley Ruiz Fontes.
Jonathan Flores,
Kimberly Salas.
Leticia Flores,
Jorge Salazar Garcia.
Kobe Frampton,
Belém Salgado.
Derame Francisco,
Manuel Sánchez.
Jonathan Franco,
Maximiliano Sánchez.
Kobe Frank,
Mónica Sánchez Garcia.
Timothy Freeman,
Erlinda Santiago Cruz.
José Fuerte,
Adam Saylor.
Jasmine Gallardo,
Lakota Scabby.
Daniel Gamez,
Jason Scott.
Ashley Gomez Vargas,
Theron Scott.
Eliseo Garcia,
Dylan Scotton.
Iran Garcia,
Maya Sipien.
Jaden Garcia,
Raquel Sakoti.
Jasmine Garcia,
Yulisa Segura Fernandez.
Leslie Garcia,
Jamie Selleck.
Liliana Garcia,
Cheyenne Senecal.
Steven Garcia,
Christopher Senecal.
Alexis Garcia Delgado,
Joseph Serrano.
Damien Garcia Garcia,
Shatara Shaw.
Ezequiel Garcia Herrera,
Gina Shibilia.
Alonso Garcia Marquez,
Patsy Silva.
Kayla Gardner,
Taya Slade.
Juan Garnica,
Darian Slan.
Alejandro Gomez Galindo,
James Smith.
Angelique Gonzalez,
Chantel Smith.
Jaylene Gonzalez,
Tiffany Smith.
Lisette Gonzalez,
Odalis Solis.
Mario Gonzalez,
Katia Solis Fierro.
Jose Gonzalez Blanco,
Eric Soto.
Victoria Gonzalez Flores,
Jacqueline Soto.
Aloha Goodwin,
Luis Soto.
Logan Gordon,
Jonathan Soto Rivera.
Xavier Gosley Johnson,
Ishana Steele.
Giselle Gold,
Mark Stevenson.
Tajne Gowdy Van,
Abigail Stockwell.
Lisbeth Garcia Aro,
Zarek Stratton.
Caitlin Guy,
Amadai Sotelo.
Diana Gradias,
Devyani Sood.
Rebecca Grajeda Ortiz,
Chase Swanson.
Evelyn Grajeda Vega,
Maria Ana Tavares Donosa.
Austin Griffin,
Temaleti Talakai.
Ezekiel Goreka,
Cora Tanner.
Maya Garola,
Nitzia Tanori Sanchez.
Giselle Gutierrez Alapisco,
Alisa Tapia.
Angelica Gutierrez,
Alexander Taylor.
Guillermo Guzman,
Adolfo Tenorio Mendoza.
Ashley Hall,
Rochelle Terrazas Lopez.
Mariah Hamrick,
Arnold Thomas.
Justin Hanna,
Julia Thomas.
Sarah Hansen,
Shannon Thomas.
Callista Harrell,
Janie Thornton.
Siobhan Haskin,
Jade Tillman.
Maya Hatch,
April Tingy.
Juan Hermosillo,
Briannon Tinhorn.
Leonardo Hernandez,
Marislaces Torres.
Paloma Hernandez Alvarez,
Allison Torres Piña.
Jacqueline Hernandez Moya,
Rafaela Treville.
Gerardo Herrera,
Elizabeth Trevino Juarez.
Alondra Herrera Medina,
Drake Turley.
Annie Hoffman,
Mason Ulrich.
Zacharias Hollingshead,
Gustavo Uribe Perez.
Tatum Hopper,
Sebastián Ubaldo Amador.
Nathaniel Hornman,
Carmen Valdez Martinez.
Tanner Hornsby,
Magda Valdez Mejia.
Nathan Horton,
Brianna Valenzuela.
Angelica Howard,
Carla Valenzuela Lugo.
Travis Howard,
Casper Van Heis.
Rihanna Rubinsky,
Jorge Vasquez.
Jose Wato,
Joshua Vasquez.
Allison Hewlett,
Jose Vega Gonzalez.
Ruben Hurtado Nalasco,
Stephanie Vega Mendoza.
Melissa Ibarra Flores,
Jesus Vera.
Bruno Ibarra Hernandez,
Marcus Vergara.
Sabian Jackson,
Jacqueline Vidaña Herrera.
Corey Jasinski,
Vianney Villa.
Antonio Jim Montoya,
Rachel Villa Avila.
Alexis Jimenez,
Salomón Vargas.
Dane Jimenez,
Michael Widschek.
Christina Johnson,
Taylor Waldron.
Scott Johnson,
Eric Warren.
Kylie Jolly,
Joseph Warren.
Bobby Jones,
Michael Webb.
McKenna Jones,
Ashlyn Wormuth.
Rebecca Jones,
Natalie White.
Presley Jordan,
Brooklyn Williams.
Malia Jose,
Paul Williams.
Leanne Yugovich,
Tierra Williams.
Talia Horado Gonzalez,
James Williams Jr.
Dylan Caterman,
Angelica Williams Aros.
Cindy Kagume,
Destiny Wilson.
Alexis Kropp.
Precious Wilson.
Hayden Langston.
Jade Wilstead.
Andres Lapisco.
Emily Wisniewski.
Luz Areli Lara Lopez.
Savannah Wissing.
Carla Lara Rodriguez.
Kendra Wood.
Dylan Latham.
Miranda Wood.
Nayan Lutierro Leva.
Jonathan Wright.
Carter Layton.
Derek Yazzie.
Madison Layton.
Amelia Yoon.
Sergio Ledesma Lozano.
Emma Young.
Lorna Phillips.
Alexia Sasueta.
Maria Rubio.
Tiffany Zuniga Corchado.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maria Ramirez, and I am the student body president. It has been a true honor and privilege to have served this year as president. I would like to thank all of our families, friends, teachers, and staff who helped us along this unforgettable journey. To my fellow 2018 graduates, I am so proud of each and every one of you, and I wish you all the best in everything you set out to do. We've laughed, cried, cheered, and obviously we've all been stressed together. However, we're all here tonight ready to pursue the next chapter of our lives. I wish you all endless happiness, and always remember, once a warrior, always a warrior. Fellow graduates, please stand. To finalize our ceremony as 2018 Westwood graduates, please move your tassel from right to left. Now please join me in our War Eagle chant one last time together as Westwood seniors. War Eagle! War Eagle! War Eagle! Congratulations, class of 2018, we made it!